Let's see. So I guess we should mention a little story before we get started here. So about 18 hours ago, we had who did we have? We had Sumdiner and Pop. They ran Dragon Warrior 3, and they got a Sphere of Light, while the Dragon Queen had laid an egg. That egg is widely believed, although it's not official, it is widely believed that that egg was the Dragon Lord. And I think a lot of us know that the Dragon Lord is pretty darn mean. You know, he overtook Alefgard and he took away the ball of light, and now there are 3 of us who are going to go off and slay the Dragon Lord. Totally scrambled the map. So that'll be fun. He scrambled the map, he scrambled the monsters, so we could run into red dragons anytime. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff. But fortunately, for us, the treasures are also randomized, and what we learn is randomized as well for spells. So that's what we have going on there. I'm going to ask the mods to post a couple links. That one, and shoot, I lost my chain of thought. This one. There. And that'll work. Yeah, my screen is not moving. I don't know. Oh, let me make sure. And I'm streaming. I'm sorry.
Both of us seem fine.
Yeah, both of you are fine.
Which name are you going to be choosing?
So Sparkle will be the little D, and Trystal will be a little F as well. But yeah, we should take a moment to introduce the contestants. You already heard Trystal.
Hello, everybody.
And we also have Sparkover.
Hello there.
No. So we're all just gonna commentate all at the same time, and we're gonna have fun with it. I think that's everything. Did I miss anything? Not.
I think we're all right.
Okay. So I guess I'll do the countdown, but I'll do it also on the Marathon Tech Setup channel. All right. So our race will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, by the way, Trystal, you picked the best seed out of the 3 options we gave you.
Oh, fantastic.
You'll see why in a minute.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's see what we start off with. We start with an herb. And we start with a key. Well, you always get a key in Randomizer. And we start with wings. What do we get to do with those wings? We get to hurl them up in the sky and we keep our key. That's what we get to do.
Well, I think I did just discover why you're saying this might be the best seed.
Indeed.
We all start with Hurt More, which deals 58 to 65 damage. I don't even know why I'm doing that. To all monsters. Well, all one monster. So I'm just going to immediately explore. And I draw a magician, but I'll just burn my Hurt More here.
No way, I'm taking the treasury first.
You're gonna take the treasury? Sounds good.
We gotta see if there's another key in there. We can go big.
So I
There
already...
it is. The first chest I opened. And gold. We're all set. And another surprise.
I don't even remember what was in there.
So I found 2 big gold chests, a magic key, which is important for obtaining further magic keys, as you'll soon see, and the death necklace. So the death necklace in this seed, or in this randomizer, does something a little different than it would normally in vanilla. In vanilla Dragon Warrior, or just regular Dragon Warrior as we call it, it basically just curses you and doesn't do anything productive at all. So we changed it a little bit to where it gives you plus 10 attack, but lowers your max HP by about 26%, it rounds up. So that's not great. Exactly what you need to kill the final boss.
So, in the interest of having us all do some different things, I did figure someone would go into the treasury. I decided to explore a little bit. I went north, and right away
Oh.
I released my button. I tried to look around. I did find Charlock right up north.
Okay.
And then I did die to a magician. But I think push to talk is a bit of a mistake right now. I keep releasing it in terms of trying to play it.
Well, it looks like the first couple levels are going to be some pretty crazy agility.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think the first...
Probably try to find a town to heal my MP, but, you know. Whatever.
Star Wyvern.
Oh. Alright then.
Ooh, that was a lucky break for me. I picked up a Star Wyvern with 1 hurt more.
That's probably only about a 20% chance or so.
Yeah.
If it doesn't just smite you immediately with an ambush.
So I can tell you, folks, that I have found the swamp cave, and that's behind the door in Tanagel.
Okay, yeah, I didn't bother going there.
I actually did also peek my head downstairs. I found a metal slime and then was immediately killed by the Star Wyvern. But I did get the metal slime, so I'm a couple levels up.
Oh. So we...
So west of Tanagal, we had the Jerk Cave, aka where you get the Rainbow Drop. And a little bit further west of that was the Stones of Sunlight Cave, which happened to contain the Stones of Sunlight.
Well, that's totally not randomized, man.
Yeah, we need a reset. Seed not random enough.
Well, for right now, I'm just trying to find the toughest things that I can kill in one shot with a hurt more.
I cannot believe that the Countess is counting cods.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough job.
Ooh, Droll Magi, I'll take that.
So I reached level 7, and then there I learned the heal spell, so that's going to be very helpful for getting around now. Don't need to worry about my MP. Or rather, my health. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired.
I'm just heading back into town here to refill on MP, since my entire offense is based around Hurt More, as I imagine everybody else's is as well.
Yes.
So right upstairs beside the Charlock, I found Breckenary, and in there you find a weapon shop that has the silver shield, which is usually the thing that you want to try and find in a town if you can get a gold grind set up, which is something that I believe we guaranteed for this seed. The best shield that you can purchase, or get it all in this game.
So you can imagine that we're going to be shredding monsters left and right for a little while. But there are a few exceptions. I don't know if we've run into them yet. Well, I just ran into one. It's called a Demon Knight. And
I did run into an armored knight, affectionately termed the AK-47, pretty far west of town.
Ah, yes. Well, Countess can add another one to the COD counter. I hit the attack button. That was not smart.
Yeah, silver shields and Breckenary, not much else. Large shield if you happen to have enough gold while you're there.
I feel like I don't have a lot of strength yet.
What do you need strength for?
Yeah, I know. Well, I was trying to beat up a scorpion. I mean, why waste a hurt more on that? Oh, this is something I could waste hurt mores on. The AK-47.
If it doesn't kill you first.
Yeah, right. He went first, and Countess can add another one.
Yeah, I've actually found a couple of those. I'm not sure what level you're at, but being a level 7 myself, I do have enough to take 1 hit from him, so I can deal 2 hits to him. So that's good for me.
Yeah, you're a bit ahead of me. I'm still level 6. You both got me in experience, I think.
Yeah, the big thing about those armored knights is that they're very hard to run from. They're relatively easy to beat, but they're hard to run from. As we find the blue scorpion knows hurt.
Yeah, even when you get to the end game, it's still quite difficult to run from the armored knight. So if you're in a situation where you want to get through the last castle and you have a lot of those, they can still cause you trouble, even if you're a lot higher leveled.
Mm-hmm. Magician. I don't think I need to find...
Well, Game Boy, when you hit level 7, you probably won't complain about your strength quite as much.
Yeah. Well, I did, and so now I do have the heal spell, and I didn't get picked off by the AK, so good chance I'll be able to kill him. And I did not hit the 1 in 16 chance of getting a hurt more.
Yeah.
Of missing the hurt
Having him
more.
resist it.
Yeah.
No, I ran into another AK, but only had 7 MP, so it wasn't gonna work out.
Oh. What is the strategy for a rando run? Well, it really depends on the situation. Like, with the situation we have right now, where we learned hurt more immediately, as I've just noticed that I found a cave, you're going to want to find some of the strongest monsters out there so you can just wipe them out in 1 hurt more, and therefore you would get a ton of experience. But in other situations, you might just want to stick around, like in the early going, Okay, I found Erdrick's cave, which I'm not going to explore right now because I can't focus on dealing... Oh, no. I just found a red dragon, and I found another one. So, Tristal, tell us all about red dragons.
Yeah, so red dragons are the toughest regular enemies in the game. We affectionately call them the fun police, because that's what they do. You take 12 steps out of the starting town, and oops, there's a red dragon waiting to tear your face off. So they have the highest agility in the game, which means they are the toughest to run from. They have, I believe, also the highest power in the game. So they will hit you the hardest.
Yeah, they're tied with golems, which we'll run into a little bit later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, golems at least have a kind of an off switch, so to speak, if you have the fairy flute item. Getting around them, they resist hurt more, so they're not easy to kill. They're just a pain.
Yeah.
They even get sleep.
Oh boy, we're running into a lot of AKs here.
Indeed we are. So anyway, as far as strategy for Randomizer, you pretty much just have to, at all times, balance 2 different things. The first is getting enough stats to beat the final boss, so you're usually looking around like level 17 for that, but it can vary widely. I've seen as low as 13, and I've seen as high as 21. So if it's Randomizer, it can be anything, but you gotta kind of think on your feet. And the other thing you gotta worry about is getting the required items to access the final boss. So the ingredients to obtain the rainbow drop, which makes the bridge into the final castle, as well as the equipment like Erdrick's armor and potentially Erdrick's sword as well, the 2 best equipment pieces in the game. The sword isn't strictly required, but the armor really is.
Unless you do a no equipment run. Which, well...
Yeah. I don't think everybody wants to watch this for 7 hours.
No, we just turn on speed hacks. That's what we do.
Oh boy, it's only gonna be 5 hours.
Yeah. Do I really want to fight that Drakima? I don't think so. But the Armor Knight, on the other hand...
I keep looking for useful towns and completely failing.
Yeah, I think I'm just wandering around aimlessly I will confess. We hit level 9, or level 8. No, level 9. 14. Well, Sparkover's been there for a while. But
Yeah,
I am
Sparkover is just quietly crushing it.
Well...
Not entirely crushing it. I'm making some CODs happen.
Well, what are we up to on the COD counter? 17?
Did I also find Airdrix? I'll delve into Airdrix for you guys.
Yeah. I am not dealing enough damage to the wolf.
I'll go ahead and waste that 30 seconds for you.
Alright. Oh, I went right back into Airdrix.
Herb.
An herb?
Not very exciting.
No.
Ah, Airdrix legendary herb.
It's just been sitting in the basement forever. It should be more powerful, just fermenting for years.
Well, we only have Daddy to blame.
That's right.
Which actually, in a way, we would blame both Sumdiner and Pop if you think about it. Although I really don't want to. They're actually pretty cool runners.
It's always disappointing when you're so far away from town and you still encounter blue slimes. Just get away. Stop being annoying.
The best emulator we find to play this is FCEUX. Would you agree with that, Tristal and Sparkover?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm using.
Oh.
I shouldn't have spoken ill of the blue slime because the next thing to attack me was a stone man that I somehow couldn't get away from. And apparently I am exactly 1 experience away from leveling, so I should have just poked the slime in the eye and taken my level.
Yeah. Well, lesson learned, right?
Who knows? Maybe we'll get an MTI level for level 9.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
If I remember correctly, I
not really.
believe you.
Was it? That's too bad. Well, we're about to find out.
Well, I mean at least 1 0 stat, not pure 100% MDI power.
Oh, yeah. I'm still on the lookout for a Sparkover bridge as well.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't a full MTI level. The full MTI level is basically the 0001 or something like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've never seen the full 4 zeros. I'm not actually sure it's possible.
I think it is possible, but oh, is it unlikely?
Oh, level 9 has heal more, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's totally not an MTI level.
I don't know, it could still be an MTI level if you don't get any stats, I think.
We mentioned, I noticed Moobot putting a link to the tournament. We are going to have another Dragon Warrior Randomizer tournament. Last year, Mr. Holmes defeated myself in the grand final. We'll see if he... Well, first he has to join, and the other thing is... Wow, I just got 30 magic. And the other thing is, will he join and will he defend? We'll find out, but that link over there, we're going to have that tournament again, and it's going to be so much fun.
I'm looking forward to erasing my shame from the previous tournaments.
And And I'm going to go into town and I find coal, and let's see what coal has. Well, first we're going to check
Maybe we both found coal at the same time, because I just found something too.
Well, I could buy a small
no,
shield,
I found
theoretically.
Rimmildar.
Oh, you find... Oh, okay. And what does Rimmildar have?
Well, it's got a treasure chest. We'll find out what it's got in it.
It also has magic keys, although that's probably not relevant.
Super useful. Yeah, don't bother getting the treasure chest in Rimmildar.
Oh, okay. And the coal spot wasn't all that great either. It was a fairy flute.
That's too bad.
So I found the grave. I've been a little bit struggling because there are both armored knights and blue dragons. They're a little bit nasty to deal with, but I got up to the 3 chests at the top. I found the harp and gold, and I believe the herb was the last thing. Something not too notable. So hopefully I can make it downstairs, but I have a feeling I might die before I get down there.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Cantlin is the other town
I decided to
found.
stop into the Rimmildar shop and stop wandering around naked.
Uh-huh. It's a good idea.
We got some chainmail and a sword.
I picked up a hand axe myself.
I am walking around wearing my dragon scale, you know, modesty.
Right. I forgot I had that on too. It's appropriately placed, so we're okay. We're still PG-13.
72 north and 27 west are the coordinates. We will be saving the princess. Because this map is wonky.
Well, Blue Dragon's no hurt. I think I can actually win this fight. Oh, crap, they know sleep too.
Oh,
I have found actually using stop spell on the... I should have said that. The blue dragon stop spell for that is pretty good.
so I will join Spark over in the modesty department and grab the dragon scale. And don it, of course, because it doesn't count until you don it.
So the first chest going downwards in the grave is a magic key, so meh. But I do feel like the top floor was definitely the mean one, so maybe I can get down to the bottom chest as well.
And the good thing about the AI in this game is that it's very dumb. So like if you stop spell it, it doesn't matter, it's just gonna keep casting the spell anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty nice that stop spell actually does something instead of just make the blue dragon attack you.
There's the gold man, which we will not participate in. As usual, even though we trimmed it down to 35 hit points.
Oh, is that all it has now?
Yeah.
And here's one of my very favorite things, a demon knight in a cave. Look at that
Yep.
beautiful sprite, everybody.
I have found the Silver Harp Cave, north and a little bit west of the Cole and Cantlin.
Involves me having found either Cole or Cantlin.
Yeah, which I think is north and west of Erdrick's Cave. I found another cave directly north of that. Oh. And I find the Fun Police. Let alone the cave that I'm supposed to find. And... Countess, you can put it on the board! Yes! I probably should go get some torches.
Got another one for Countess. Tried to get the silver harp and failed. Even bought chainmail and everything.
Yeah, I know. It's so unfair. Alright, now what am I gonna do? I'm gonna buy torches. That's what I'm gonna buy. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna save that princess, and I'm gonna get that item.
At the very bottom of the grave, it's just a giant package of gold for you, so we definitely do not need to go down to the bottom. The only thing you need is to get the harp from the top 3 chests.
But I do know one thing you need to do, Sparkover. It's die.
I definitely must die now. It is time to set up the gold grind.
Woo! Well, you're first at it, Sparkover. What's the gold grind?
I just died. It is time. So, from what I understand, pardon me, I'm going to be holding this talk button with my pinky as I do this, so hopefully I don't release it. So the game has a way of storing chests. The first 3 chests in the throne room up here that you collect in the very beginning of the game, they are always set into storage. I believe that they can store 8 chests altogether, so as we went through the grave, we picked up 5 more chests, which actually means we should be able to unlimited open any chest here we have. So, as I knew from before, this chest is filled with gold, so we're just going to exploit that to continuously take gold from this treasure chest, making us rich. Then we can go shopping. I really do want that silver shield.
I think we all do at this point. Excuse me.
So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for a while, taking gold. That guard's just kind of gonna give me the side eye, kind of wondering what the heck I am doing. But, you know, the king said I could come in here, right?
Yeah.
So it's okay. So the cost of the silver shield is 14,800, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Otherwise, things that you may want to grind for with the gold is the flame sword, possibly, or anything less, or the magic armor. Those are the 3 most expensive items you can purchase. Though we will be replacing the flame sword in theory, and the magic armor with the Erdrick sword and armor. Though I don't even believe I've seen either of those in the shops. So I think I'm just going to grind enough to get the silver shield and maybe something else nice. So that should do it for me.
Meanwhile, I hit my 1 in 16 with the Armored Knight and died. So, COD++.
And also for good measure, I am going to save here at the king, just because if you die, you will lose half your money. And if that happens to me, I would have to set up another gold grind. And that would not be fun, especially not in a race category.
Also, you get a very stern lecture from the king.
Well, it's not nearly as bad as if you have the death necklace equipped. He really, really doesn't like the death necklace.
No.
Because the death necklace is cursed, anytime you try to enter the central town with a curse on, you get immediately banished. And I found out rudely that if you try to equip the death necklace as soon as you get it early on, that's going to make the early game really, really hard.
Meanwhile, I found something awesome.
Is it the fun police?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Alright, take 2 for saving the princess. Well, by the way, since it's fun, the monster... Oh, metal slime. Aw. The monster guarding that princess is random.
Yes, normally it's a green dragon. It's usually a bit worse than that. Yeah, unfortunately it'll never just be a blue slime guarding the princess, although that would be adorable.
Yeah, it's an AK-47. So that's not going to be too bad. Everybody in chat bringing down the red dragons. And we power up to level 11 with 17 hit points. And a new spell. Return. Oh, time to save the princess. So I have news for you. The princess is very happy. Oh, Kaishin no Ichigeki. Had to give a nod to Star of Violence there. Oh, look what's come up on the other side. It's Garanham. I was just gonna say, oh, let's return back. Well, let's see what Garanham has. Nothing. Which means I have too many herbs or too many keys. I found another torch to replace the other torch, and I found another torch to not replace anything because I have too many torches and too many items, so I just threw that away. Well, we're here. We might as well see what's up for sale. So far, 04 Erdrick's sword. Alright. So unlike, unlike a later run that you will see toward the end of the marathon, we actually will save the princess and get Gwaylin's love. We're not
Speak for yourself. I'm bringing the princess to the Dragon Lord.
Let me say so. Oh, by the way,
how far away did you say the coordinates were?
72 north, 27 west. For a second there, I thought I forgot.
Oh, that's easy. Come on.
I would walk that A if we're not in a marathon, and B if the map wasn't so screwed up. Playing the Dragon Lord.
Oh. Apparently the Swamp Cave backdoor's Garanham. That would have been useful to find out earlier.
Yeah, but there really wasn't much in Garanham.
Well, it gets me across the map at least, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Said.
Alright, give me some points. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the inn, as I told the Rogue Scorpion to take another seat. And we continue on. Ooh, a Spectre. Spectre is my friend. I always seem to hurt more Spectres more often than anything else, but I don't know for sure.
Well, I found Hawksness.
Oh.
So we're about to find out, get that 50-50 shot. Oh.
Tristal is looking... Tristal, quite frankly, is looking for one thing and one thing only, and that is an Axe Knight. If it is there, he gets to blow it up a bazillion times. It is not. It's a golem.
I haven't found coal yet, so I'm gonna go find that fairy flute first, I think.
Meanwhile, I just rescued the princess, so I think I'm going to be making the trek to see what is hiding there on the spot on the map.
Are you happy? No. Meanwhile, I've run into like 10 monsters in like 12 steps.
Sometimes that happens, especially in the deserts.
Well, yeah. Alright, I have a feeling I'm close-ish to where I need to be. It's an armor knight! And the armor knight takes another seat. The armor knight's been getting a lot of love this seed.
Yeah, they're kind of all over the place. I found the wyvern breeding grounds. Just fought like 3 of them in a row. Ooh, maybe I just found coal.
And let's see what we've got. Help me out, please, Gwaylin. Oop, one more. And let's see what we got. We have Erdrick's token. That means that the golem is protecting Erdrick's armor. Which means we're going to have a discussion with Migru after this, because that's not random.
think I'm like exactly where you were. Okay, I gotta just find out where that spot was that you just hit. Like right here? No?
Or you could say the princess like the rest of us.
Oh, I told you I'm bringing it to Dragon Lord, but if I'm gonna do that, I need to get the token.
Describe the spot to you when I get there.
No, I found it. We're good. We're good.
Alright, I think I have refound Garanham.
I still want to find Cole, though, so I can get the flute. I mean, I guess I can just try to tank the golem, but that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's east of the spot you were searching. It's east of Garanham. Cole is.
I just found Pantlin there.
Oh yeah, you're gonna find Cole very soon then.
Well, you say that, except I just wandered all the way away to find the token instead.
Oh. Well, go back to Camlin.
Okay.
That is your task.
Alright. We'll have to beat up some skeletons on the way, maybe.
Yes, everyone in chat, screen peeking is allowed in this race. It is very rare for this to happen, which is why we're doing it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take advantage of it, GoldenEye style.
Oh, now I want to play one hit slap and you die. I think if you all know what I'm talking about.
That was terrible. Okay, there's Cole.
All right, time to call some fouls, Golem. Here's your first foul. Time for some free throws. Oh, it was exactly 2 free throws. If you've never seen Dragon Warrior before, if you play the Fairy's Flute and you are competing against a Golem, he automatically goes to sleep. That's unfortunate. The Golem has heal more.
Good to know.
So I found
alright.
Cole finally. I think I'm about general area of where you guys are now.
Yeah, I'm going back to try and find Hawksness again.
Boy, this was... Oh. The Golem also has Frustration Fire. I was a little bit nervous there because I thought he was going to have Dragon Lord Breath as well, which would be... That would be like the classic Golem. And I'll explain why I said that. In the tournament, in the losers semi between Jacquemus and NES Cardinality, that seed went nearly 3.5 hours, which by far was the longest seed in these settings, and it probably will be forever. Anyway, the Golem here both had Dragon Lord Breath and Heal More, and it was just, ugh. That race will go down in forever. As I have now officially found Erdrick's armor.
3.5 hours. In fact, it will probably take less than an hour and a half. Oh, my flute playing skills are incredible.
Well, they were better than my flute playing skills, I'll tell you that much.
I may have gotten an assist from an excellent move critical hit.
Oh. Well, then you have to say Kaishin no Ichigeki then. That's the rules.
Is that the rules?
In this marathon it is.
7 weeaboo if I do that? Because I'm currently a level 6 weeaboo. If I just say Kaishin no Ichigeki,
yeah,
and then I level up immediately and I get the sound and everything.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Dun 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 dun. I did it!
And Spectre runs away. Do I have that much strength?
Yeah, our strength is pretty solid. We just need to find the sword. Which...
Yeah, it's 84 strength. I also have to find the grave.
Presumably, we just need to find the mountain cave, then.
Yeah, I specifically have to find the grave.
I still need to find
Yeah.
Staff of Rain as well.
Where was the Staff of Rain? I forget.
Oh, my kingdom for the repel spell.
That's not gonna help. I think I have a clue as to where it is.
Some good news. The Fun Police just has baby fire.
Oh. Very radiant. Good. Alright, I have found the mountain cave. It's north of the Silver Harp Cave, which is, I think it's north of Cantlin? It's in the north part of the map.
That's roughly the area I'm trying to search right now, so that's good. Oh, come on with this ambush sleep.
Wah wah.
That is just not fair.
Hey, actually, I was gonna say I'm behind, but I'm not anymore. Here comes level 13. What do we get? 4 power. Well, that'll be fine. Erdrick's sword has been found in the mountain cave. Everybody get to the mountain cave. By the way,
Get thee hence.
By the way, I still don't have a shield.
Yeah, well, you can do something about that now that you're in the mountain cave.
Yeah, that's true. And a lot of money. And wings. I don't need wings.
Well, I found the Silver Heart Cave.
Yeah, go north. Oh, and I found the cursed belt! It's Sparkover's favorite item. Why am I trying... What's my agility anyway? 67. Yeah, I don't care about those blue dragons. Actually, I will in a moment.
Oh, come on, Metal Scorpion ambush hurt more.
And I found 2 cursed belts.
Dual wielding.
Dual wielding. So Sparkover, what's so awesome about the cursed belt?
Simple decision to keep your pants up. What's not to like?
By the way, it also...
I suppose instead of trying to swag run through the mountain cave blind with no radiant, I'll help out the the marathon a bit here.
Well, meanwhile, I'm running into a bunch of droll magis.
Well, I guess since I got the sword, there's basically no other reason to be in the mountain cave unless the fighter's ring is in here.
It is not. Okay.
Oh,
come
never
on,
mind. I
Blue
have to dual wield curse belts. Gonna do that first. We don't need this dragon scale anymore. We're taking a curse belt.
Come on, Blue Dragon, beat me up. I want to die.
That.
You didn't kill me. I'm disappointed, Blue Dragon. But if I run into an armored knight, that'll be fine. Nope, I run
Just
into a
adjust your dragon scale.
Yeah, I could have just adjusted my dragon scale, but this is a good place to get experience, though, which is why I'm not doing it.
Man, I didn't actually expect to kill that blue dragon.
And the blue dragon just hit me for 2, because what's awesome about Edric's armor is that it's a 2/3 attack from hurt spells and fire. So instead of dealing 70 damage for Dragon Lord Breath, it's only 40. Well, 42 to 48. Is that right? Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to do my gold grind. So you get a number from 500 to 755 gold, and I just hit the max. Why is it? Why is it that way? Because the assembly's pretty much... Because the way assembly code works, it's 256 values you could possibly have. Sometimes they'll limit it to 4, sometimes they'll limit it to 8, sometimes, etc. Well, I have... Alright, I'm not even going to bother saving because it's going to be a very short trip to Breckenary.
Famous last words.
Famous last words, that's right. Well, you gotta go for broke.
That Draki is gonna get ya.
What, does he have Dragon Lord Breath?
I couldn't tell you. I ran away from all the ones I found. I didn't want to find out.
Oh, okay. Can you stop
Alright, so
feeding
we're
me
level
magicians?
13? Oh, we're actually not that far off from being able to win already. This is pretty great.
So I
I
found
think
every
it's
town
good.
except for Hawksness.
Huh. Where did I find Hawksness? It's kind of north of Garenham.
Ooh, that's good because
So
I
you're
just
just,
got
like,
to
right there.
Gatheringham. Yeah,
Now-
thank you.
Now, where's Garen's grave?
That is north of Vermolder. That's west of the castle and the jerk.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty far northwest. It's a little ways north of Rimeldar.
I didn't even know you could go west.
Yeah, you have to go like southwest to get there, I think.
Ah,
That's the only way I found.
alright. I thought there was a dead end here. I would have lost the race. Yeah, like, if we were playing this blind, I would have lost the race, because I couldn't find anything.
And we both know that's why you wanted to make this co-op game. It's no need to be coy about it.
Yeah, right. Alright, I found the jerk. I guess I keep going west. Go west! You go right
Alright,
ahead.
now I have a big boy shield.
As do I.
I feel very strange with Hawksness being surrounded by like trees. It just looks odd.
Yeah, you don't see that very often, strangely. Wow, there's like a mob forming outside the Breckenary item shop. They're blocking my way.
Maybe they're having
Oh.
a sale.
It's gotta be. Oh, empty. You know what? I don't think I've found the Stones of Sunlight either.
Oh, you should work on that. They're not too
Oh, no,
far
wait a minute,
from
I
the
did.
Rainbow Drop.
I did, sorry. I found it. Or
Not
I had
random enough.
it. Meanwhile, the Wolf Lord is dodging.
We still don't have repel yet.
Well, Tristal, my flute playing skills are nowhere near as close to yours apparently, because this guy keeps waking up.
Oh, I hate that. And every
Yeah,
time you
me-
blow the fairy flute, it's like 6 seconds long.
And meanwhile, I have resisted arrest from the Fun Police. And I get max HP for that. Hooray!
Well, I guess I'll just go level in Charlock then.
Sounds good to me. Stop spell. Oh look, I found Remolder. Now where's the grave from Remolder?
It's quite a ways north, I believe.
Oh,
yeah,
north?
further north, kind of. I think you have to go like eastish a bit to get around, but general north, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stop spell Mr. Blue Dragon here.
I think I mostly followed the west coast to get there. Ooh, neat. The Dragon Lord apparently rented some nice riverfront property.
Yeah.
Charlock is just like on a river. Never see that. It's usually up in the mountains or something.
Well, and that's one smart Dragon Lord. I mean, that's going
He's
to be
thinking about the future.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's going to become like a really expensive piece of property in the future.
Gotta give something to his kids.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Actually, it's not that much of a spoiler because Evil Ash, the person who's going to run Dragon Warrior 2 coming up next in the Randomizer marathon, or the Dragon. I apologize. The Dragon Quest marathon. The Dragon Lord does give birth to kids, and he gives birth, and they give birth to a grandson, and you can run into him, and he gives an important clue. But anyway, I don't want to take away too much of Evil Ash's fire.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Nice little Easter egg, basically.
Don't spoil the video game.
Yeah, I haven't actually played any of the Dragon Quest Beyond 4, so everything you were talking about at the beginning of the stream was a bit of a spoiler. It's alright.
Alright.
Sparkover, have you finished 4 yet? I know you were working on it.
I have not. My file was erased in the middle of chapter 2, so I get to work up the motivation to start again.
Sorry.
I'll get back to it soon, I'm sure. But that was a little unfortunate.
Yeah.
And the fun
So I was
police
headed
has been
to
resisted
Charlock.
again. Oh, what's that?
I was heading to Charlock, but I forgot to stock up on the things, so
Oh, well, that is important.
I need the things.
All right, there's
Level
the
14 was a little underwhelming.
I don't even know what level I'm on anymore. Oh, I'm on 14. Yeah, 14 wasn't all that great. All right, let's go see Silver Harp guy, which I think is what everybody else has done. So I'm the last person to do that, which means I am behind.
I think I was the last one to hit level 14 now, so it's not that bad.
Now I gotta come over and say hello to Mr. Jerk. That is his name.
Ah, the satisfying sound of the excellent move noise. Well, nobody found Fighter's Ring, right?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, go ahead.
Well, that means everybody watching on stream gets to play the Where in Charlock is the Fighter's Ring game. So there are 7 total treasure chests inside Charlock, final dungeon where I am currently. 6 of them are on the Dragon Lord's floor, behind a locked door. And there is one tucked away deep in, what, the 5th floor or something like that, where the most powerful sword in the game normally is. So chat has their option. I will hopefully be on the floor shortly so I can show you a visual of how the 6 chests are arranged, assuming this blue dragon doesn't kill me first.
That is.
And then everybody can take their guess. And take your guesses first if you'd like.
Countess, the third one is not a valid guess. Sorry.
We're going for position, so top left, bottom right, or anything in between. Assuming I make it there alive.
Wow, with my
Alright, so at
very...
least on my screen you can see the 6 now. Well, once it's not covered up by the command. So if you guys aren't gonna pick, I'm gonna pick. I think it's gonna be in the bottom right chest.
Center. I'll pick center.
I'll go with the top one.
Well,
Okay,
one
chat, now is your chance. I'm about to start opening chests.
Countess says the third one he
Guess
opens.
is in. And the first one to guess the correct option gets congratulations and nothing else.
7,500 is level 15, by the way.
Alright, let's see. We got a winner. Let's see. Game Boy, which one did you pick? You picked the center one and Sparkover picked top.
Yep.
Both of those were incorrect. Correct response from I'm Hella Bored, bottom left.
Congratulations!
Well done.
Congratulations!
I'm Hella Bored. You win all the prizes.
I'll tell him what he's won. He's
And
won.
I win +2 power.
He's won diddly squat. That's right, diddly squat. One size fits all.
And Countess, that's true. It was exactly the third one I opened, so he's not wrong either.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah, Countess wins. The chair recognized the gentleman from Countess.
It was imprecise, but still accurate.
Meanwhile,
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let you add another one to the COD counter. Maybe I'll try and figure out what the mini boss is for you guys first, if I can get there. But I am out of MP, so that's gonna be awkward.
Meanwhile, I have failed to run for this armor knight 6 times, and Countess gets to add another. Wow. So how running works is it's based on it's basically a competition between your agility and the monster's agility. The Armor Knight has 86 agility. I only have 68. Therefore, I have maybe a 40% chance of running away. It's not very good.
Sometimes it feels like much worse than that, though.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this, the bottom floor of Charlock has some pretty easy enemies. Mostly been Star Wyverns and Green Dragons. Make it to the mini-boss. And it's Gollum.
That is so not appealing right now.
I'm not too worried about it, I've got the flute. Might even get some experience out of this with 0 MP.
So, with level 15, I believe that was plus 11 strength and plus 22 health. I think I maybe should take on the Dragon Lord after a quick restock.
Yeah, well, I have an errand to run before I try to take on the Dragon Lord. Luckily, no life. The randomizer also comes with some quality of life enhancements, including adjusting all of the enemies' experience and gold to their remake values. And yes, Lavitz is also correct. When you start the game with Hurt More, it's not so bad.
So how we selected the seed, I gave Star of Violence some parameters, so we can meet the estimate. And then and he found 3 seeds. By the way, we will be closing out on 15, just so you know. I just got 11 power. So I have 142 attack. And it's go time. But anyway, so a Star found 3 seeds. So I said Tristle and Spark over, choose, and Tristle picked the one with Hurt more.
Yeah, we were trying to make sure that the seeds we picked for you guys would be more entertaining. You know, we wouldn't have to wait till level 21 to finish the game, have a huge long grinding session that would be really boring to watch. We didn't want to have that.
Yeah, the other two things we did is we deliberately wanted to show you the glitch at the beginning where you can use the wings to get out of town, get out of the castle without using a key. Thank you. And got picked off by Star Wyvern. And we're gonna. Star Wyverns are notoriously hard to run away from for whatever reason. Because with running away, as I've triple run failed, the Star Wyvern gets a penalty of half their agility as far as running away is concerned. So your chances of running away are way up with those things. Oh, jeez. I said, oh, geez, because there's an AK-47. Oh, Lavitz put out some puppies and bears. I think he wins automatically. He didn't even race.
I do like puppies and bears. They are fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh boy, red dragons in Swamp Cave? That's fun.
Well, and once again, I'm failing a run from the Star Wyverns. Triple run fail.
Oh, metal slimes too. Can I one-shot this metal slime?
I bet you can.
Oh, just barely. Only 4, but it worked. Like a one-shot of metal slime, let me tell you.
Meanwhile, I've got 3 battles in 3 steps. I think we're gonna need a little, I'll need a little luck here. Try to do a little luck manipulation here. Alright, good. I didn't get picked off. Alright. Fairy Flute. And this golem is gone. So now I'm going to go straight to the Dragon Lord. If the Armor Knight lets me get away.
Yeah, as we were saying earlier, no matter how strong you are, there's always still the problem of running from the armored knights and the red dragons. I've got a red dragon right in front of me right now.
Oh. By the way, the Dragon Lord called me a fool. That was not nice. I have to beat him up for that.
Rude.
Yeah, I know.
You should show him who the boss is.
I'm going to. He's gonna cast Hurt more. I will use herbs. Hurt more. Yeah, I'll use one more. No, didn't get lucky. Alright, let's do that. Alright. So the Dragon Lord is not randomized except for his hit points. Oh, and I just got picked off. But I can still hit him. He has between 150 and 165. We don't know how many hit points he actually has. But we do know that he breathes Dragon Lord breath and he hits really hard. I also know that I'm dealing 10 to 20 damage to this guy, which makes this a pretty easy fight.
Tristle, by the way, I'm very proud of you. I like what I'm seeing there.
I thought you might.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Oh, did I put on the...
Before I ever got very serious about actually competing in races, I would save Gwaelin every single time and carry her with me the whole race.
Oh,
This is actually the first time I've done this, so I had to make sure I did it on stream. Very important.
well, you know what? I'm going to do some command buffering. That's what I'm going to do.
Yes, let me just find Nest Cardinality's notes. I'll pull them out from my secret note compartment and beat the Dragon Lord real quick.
Hey, it worked though. I rolled max damage. Maybe I'll do it again. Actually, you know what? I'll do some arrow manipulation while we're at it.
Yeah, there you go.
Take a page out of Ouija Wee's book.
Exactly 5 times, and you frame perfect hurts.
Guys, this guy just called me a fool.
Oh, that's equally as rude.
The manners these days of these Dragon Lords.
I know.
He better hold his tongue while a lady is present.
Though he is only casting Stop Spell, so I'm not as mad at him anymore.
Alright, time happens, Dragon Lord went down on my side. Time happens when when I say yes to Princess Gwaelin dropping by, because Princess Gwaelin is gonna drop in. Alright, Star, prepare for time. Time.
So we're obviously very strong, and we have quite a lot of damage that we are giving to the Dragon Lord, but it's not necessarily over yet. I could easily make a mistake here. I could do hurt more instead of heal more. There are plenty of things that could still go wrong, so even though it should be
Hurt-mooring
easy...
the Dragon Lord is never a mistake.
Not for
No one
you,
would
maybe.
ever do it accidentally.
Tristal is guilty of hurt-mooring successfully a Dragon Lord during the tournament, falling a few hit points short. The Dragon Lord attacking, and he had a few hit points left over, so he was able to get one last shot, and he beat the Dragon Lord, which made NES Cardinality go berserk.
Yeah, that was a very fun one to commentate. We got to see his face as it happened. It was beautiful.
Yeah, unfortunately, the rest of the marathon stream missed out on that. Crapped out my amazing reactions.
I think there's still pictures out there of your reactions, and I know there's a video of the actual race.
Has done well in defeating the Dragon Lord.
Woohoo!
So one thing I definitely can note about the Dragon Lord fight, I mean, this one we obviously knew was going to be a pretty easy one. I didn't really have to worry about anything other than proper menuing. Though, like, normally when I'm playing, I'll probably have I'll be writing down the amount of hits that I'm giving to him versus the amount of MP I have to heal myself, because that's usually a ratio that you're looking for when you are actually in a race here. But...
Here, I'll post this. There.
You know, it's really, really hard to play the flute when you're also carrying the princess. Very
You have to
distracting.
multitask very well.
Adversary, that was not Tristal NES card. That was Tristal and Dig Shake where that happened.
Right. Yeah, Nestcard was commentating. For the date with Destiny, Gwaelin.
But first, you have to get away from Blue Dragon.
He offers me half of the world and nothing to Gwaelin? How rude!
Yeah, that doesn't sound right, man.
Therefore, you will die in 2 hits. Oh my god, Dragon Lord Ambush. I haven't had that happen forever. Been so lucky lately.
Thou hast done well in defeating the Dragon Lord. Well, part 1.
Sorry if I go quiet for a little bit. I'm trying to add up damage in my head.
Focus on the Dragon Lord.
So what would you say on the Dragon Lord HP? Was it highish or lowish? Or you're not really paying attention because
Yeah.
you're just murdering it?
Yeah, I didn't keep count. But you know what? Everyone in chat can guess because I can find that out. It's between 150 and
I
160.
got it up to 150.
Oh.
And you know what? I have a few extra MP just running around. So...
Do the hurt more, you know you want to.
Oh yeah, he's even giving me a free turn. We're totally doing this. Ooh, this might actually be close. If it's only at 150, I'm not guaranteed to kill it in a swing if I fail this hurt more. I tried.
Can't always go for the swag strats.
The adversary, I think I have a VOD of just the end highlight. I don't know about the actual race itself. Alright, and we have defeated the Dragon Lord. We can walk up this... Okay, fine. May I travel as thy companion? I don't know. You just did. But thou must. No, but thou must.
But thou must.
Hey, you carried her
yeah,
around.
but
She
thou
saw
must.
what life with you would be like, and she really wants to be a part of that.
So she jumps out of my arms just to do that, and then jumps right back in it. And that's Dragon Warrior Randomizer.
Congratulations, everybody. That was real fun. I think that's pretty much everything for that. If I could have one more show of the link to the randomizer program. This was all the genius of McGrew. Thank you very much for making this randomizer, McGrew. It has inspired me to create a whole bunch of other randomizers after that. So many thanks to him. As I said previously, we're going to have another tournament in August. The sign-up link is we're already accepting sign-ups. We'll get a lot more serious about that when it comes come June. I think that's everything. So, do Tristan and Spargo, do you have anything else to add?
Was the video of the Triss face reaction at the end already linked?
I don't know if it got linked or not.
All right, well, I'm gonna post that in chat. Everybody's gonna have fun with that for a brief minute or two.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you for having this race here. It was fun.
Yes, thank you very much for the opportunity to show off this wonderful program, and thank you to McGrew, because this is just, it's been great for everything.
Yes, and thank you to all the organizers for the Dragon DQRT Marathon. We really appreciate you having us on, and I hope, and thank you to the viewers as well. I hope you all had a great time. And coming up next, we got Evil Ash and Dragon Warrior 2. So for Spargo or Tristal, I'm Game Boy F9. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the marathon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to some Dragon Warrior 2, and I hope everybody else is too.
Time for the real CODs to happen, but hopefully not.
Yeah. So we all laugh maniacally.